No signs that the state budget will be signed by the deadline, right?
Nope.
All right, that's just 2 weeks away, by the way. But there are plenty of signs that the fight over untaxed and unregulated so-called skills games is getting heated.
In fact, the most powerful woman in the Senate called those behind the machines bullies for attacks on legislators who are proposing a higher tax rate than the industry supports. This is the Pennsylvania budget's goose, not yet laying golden eggs, Senate President Kim Ward.
And we do very badly need to get a skills game bill passed. I mean, we don't have any idea really if it's going to be $300 million or $1 billion, because those folks won't tell us anything. They won't tell us how many machines are out there, and there's so many of them.
One of those folks is Mike Barley with skills game manufacturer Pace-O-Matic.
It's difficult to say. I can tell you that we have about 20,000.
Generating how much in PA?
I'm not going to go into how much what our income is, though we have a lot of casinos trying to ask what that is every day.
Casinos and skills games are at war, trying to recruit lawmakers to their cause. Slot machines are taxed at 54%. Governor Shapiro says skills should be too. Gene Yaw, who has skills in his district, introduced a bill with an industry-friendly rate of 16%. Chris Gebhardt and Senate Republican leaders split the difference and would tax them at 35%.
Well, the tax rate is, we argue, extremely high. It would absolutely kill the industry.
Barley argues the small bars and clubs with skills games aren't casinos and shouldn't be treated as such.
You have to step outside of the building. You have to step outside Harrisburg and talk to these small businesses and fraternal clubs. Find out how the model works.
But inside Harrisburg, hardball is being played. Mailers targeting Gebhardt and others from a group called Defeating Communism PAC suggests he's siding with the, quote, swamp and trying to harm VFW's legions and fire departments.
Within hours, they were attacking members, and I looked at that like they are bullying legislators, saying, we are going to come after you, and we are going to primary you, and we're going to beat you if you don't do what we want. I don't do well with bullies.
Barley wouldn't respond to Ward's bully comments specifically, but said this to all lawmakers.
So I think their constituents, when they don't feel like their voices are heard, are going to lobby and discuss this with their members. And I believe that's healthy, and that's what's occurring.
Ward insists lawmakers are not targeting nonprofits, rather the very much for-profit companies behind these machines.
There are people running that would never pass a background check, ever. And it's a lot of money. It's not $100,000. It's probably $1 billion. It's a lot of money. We need to fix it.
Barley rejects Ward's comment about background checks, saying in other states where they are regulated, they do have to pass background checks.